Hey folks, I got some good news for you. We just got the Shuttle Endeavour. It came here to Los Angeles, and I'm not even sure where it came from, but the space shuttle came in Los Angeles on September 21st. That's when a whole bunch of people came, and I got that video a few weeks ago in regards to the space shuttle coming over to the city. So I just wanted to tell you that it's excitement for us because it's been around the world, it's been to space, and it's coming here from the LAX airport, and it's going to the California Science Center down by USC. And I just want to give you a little bit of information for the people that are gonna actually be here, probably coming in on the airport, probably at different parts of Los Angeles, and want to get a glimpse of what's going on out here, because it's going to be traveling in about an hour and a half actually, and I'm actually glad that I don't have to travel southbound for anything. So basically I just want to let you know that when it comes from the airport, it will be traveling down Lincoln Boulevard. It's going to be turning left onto McConnell Avenue, then right onto Westchester Parkway before arriving at Tijera Boulevard, and the orbiter will then travel to Sepulveda Boulevard and arrive at Manchester, from where it will travel cast east into Inglewood and on Exposition Park. Now, explaining to you about that, I know you guys probably have no idea where this little area is, but it happens to be in an area of where I actually go to my therapy and where one of my credit unions are. And I also want to say that prior to departing Westchester, the Endeavour is scheduled to make a 9-hour stop in the parking lot behind a Quiznos and a Sprint wireless store on Tijera Boulevard near Sepulveda East Way. This is so cool. One thing we are beyond excited is because the Endeavour has launched at LAX and will be traveling through the streets of Westchester. Yay, Westchester! That's why, you know, I don't know if you know, but that's my area where I live. So anyway, then also wanted to let you know that the shuttle is expecting to leave the Westchester at approximately 2 p.m. continuing east towards the San Diego Freeway, I-405, making public viewing difficult. Feel sorry for those people that have doctor's appointments tomorrow, that's going to the market tomorrow, that's probably trying to get to the airport and they're not going to be able to because the streets are going to be all shut down, and it's just going to be, whew. I'd rather watch it on the news and actually be in there up close and personal really watching it, because it's going to be traffic, it's going to be crazy. At 4 p.m. the shuttle should be near the Ionic sign at Randy's Donuts, and you can look at the link at the bottom. I have about the Randy's Donuts recently. They have the greatest donuts, and the good thing about when I've been going there for so many years, probably since 1994 when I moved back and forth living in Westchester, is that every time I could be gone for 2 or 3 months, when I pull up in my car at the drive-through window, the guy always says, "Oh, how you doing? Long time no see." You know, it makes you feel like he knows you, even though you only come in there, and then sometimes he'll say, "Oh, you changed your schedule. You don't come in the morning at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning like you used to. You come in the evening time," or, you know, he has a very, very good memory, and he looks to me about 60-something. At least. So you can check my link and see about where he's located. And let's see, Randy's Donuts has suspended a replica of the Endeavour from the hold in its huge rooftop donut. So he actually has a little small airplane inside the donut, and he has taken it out until this is over. And I was watching on the news where he actually made some little triangles that were like, say, Randy's Donuts on it, and it's cute. He has got the awesomest donuts, chocolate donuts, fresh. As soon as you get there at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, he's pulling them out. and putting them out for you to come and get them nice and hot. So they are really, really good. And I also want to say that it's going to be a 2-hour event is scheduled at the Forum in Inglewood at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, October 13th. In Hollywood Park, public parking will be available starting at 4 o'clock in the morning. And you know how quote-unquote black people are. When they see something free, they are there like 24 hours ahead of time just so they can get that free product or free whatever. Now, if you know it's something, a once-in-a-lifetime thing that's coming around, and it's going to be driving down the street or riding down the street, they're going to be there. So I'm pretty sure they're probably down there right now camping out until 4 o'clock when it actually goes and passes through there. And then the power lines at nearly every block will need to be de-energized at the shuttle passes. So in other words, they have to turn off electricity for 4 hours so that nobody gets electrocuted in the area or the driver of the truck. So anyway, once the shuttle has passed the Forum, it will continue down Manchester to Crenshaw Boulevard, and that's considered Inglewood Boulevard, where they have a brand new Fat Burger, a 7-Eleven, a Big Lots on the corner, a Shell gas station, and it used to be a Kentucky, but now it's not anymore. So I have family over there in that area. I wouldn't consider the best neighborhood, but hey, if you've been living there for over 10 years, you're good to go. And then another celebration is off at the Bowen Hills Plaza, which is the area where I go and get my hair retwisted. You see, I need to get, you know, my hair redone. That's why it's pulled back where you can't really see all the little frizziness. So anyway, oh, that's where the Magic Johnson Theater used to be. And now it's considered rave, and it is awesome. It looks really, really nice. Looks like a theater, probably like at the Grove or the Beverly Center or something like that. It's really nice. And the entire journey, approximately 48 hours, is scheduled to conclude at 9 o'clock p.m. at the shuttle destination. A large crowd is expected to await the arrival at a public parking area at MLK Junior Boulevard and Hoover Street, that's where the Coliseum is, that's where the sports arena is, that's right like a block away from USC. If you're familiar with the college, I'm sure you are. So it's going to be something exciting, you know, if you want to get up and deal with all that traffic. That's all right. I don't need to deal with no traffic, and if I was at work right now, I really had to be dealing with detours and all that kind of crazy stuff. So I'll just watch it on the news when I wake up in the morning. Then, another thing is, I also think that the Endeavour represents Los Angeles. A pendulum swing for Los Angeles. She's a piece with LA Live, the Metro Expo line, woo woo woo, Metro. The Tom Bradley International renovation, which they remodeled the airport. The Crenshaw line, Crenshaw's the area I grew up actually, Crenshaw and Pico to LAX, and even the proposed downtown NFL stadium that they're planning on building that should be built within the next 5 years. They're going to be knocking down the LA Convention Center. The central pieces up for a new, hipper, easier to navigate 21st century techno aerospace Twitter urban experience. Los Angeles, we're going to have the shuttle here at the California Science Center. Yay! Oh, and I forgot to let you know that, okay, now I do remember where it came from. It came from remembering the days when NASA launched Endeavour on its very first mission. The first was on May 7th, 1992. So anyway, stay in contact with me, and I'll give you information about, I'll give you the information. See ya.